Liana, my auntie, my friend's mom, gave us a little care package of Korean food. Little some banchan. Her cooking is like chef's kiss, immaculate. She got us kimchi. We literally finished it this morning, and I forgot what this is called in Korean, but it's basically green spinach. Not spinach though. So good over rice, egg, anything. We just put it in our bibimbap and it just makes everything more elevated. So thank you, auntie. You are the best. 이모, arigatou gozaimasu. We spent the morning slowly getting ready for church, leaving home early to enjoy the empty, quiet building. I prefer the calm atmosphere before service. I can read my book in peace and listen to the birds. The plan was to stay for lunch and socialize with the community, but weirdly, everyone was so full of energy. I had to go hide in my sister's car because I was getting way too overstimulated. Coming home is the best feeling. The moment I step inside, all my nerves settle. Actually, driving back to our cabin paradise is very magical. The road home has huge trees bending over the black pavement, giving shade, and when the wind blows, the prettiest shapes shadow the ground. Almost done uploading. Hey guys, I just finished uploading, making the thumbnail and everything for this week's vlog. I'm gonna change out my outfit now. By the way, these pants I got while I was in Germany. They're from the brand Only, and let me tell you, these are the most comfortable dress pants that I own and the only dress pants that I own.
So I don't really have much of an option.
But I really recommend it. I don't know if you can ship it over to America, but if you ever go to Europe, go to Only. They have like the most comfortable underwear too. We got a bunch of underwear from them before we came back because...
Why is underwear so expensive?
Why? Made pasta for dinner. We're gonna have gatnip Korean side dish, perilla leaves. One thing I don't like living in a tiny house is that there's not a lot of movement. You can't move around so much. Like our bed is connected to the kitchen. I made it a little bit bland because gatnip has so much flavor. So if you eat it together, it tastes really good. And this too, our auntie made it. We call her auntie. Well, I call all my friends' mom's auntie. Her cooking is so good. I'm actually watching 2 dramas right now. One is, oh, I forgot the name. I'll put it up here. The other one, I'm watching the one with IU, The Perfect Crown. I think that's the English name for it. Morning, friends. I just did my hair. We have a lot to do today. We have to send in our passport renewal, the check from the bank, and my sister has to update her. I ate my perfume. Oh my gosh. We're at Office Max. My sister forgot to print out another document she needed to renew her driver's license. Afterwards, we have to head to the bank, get the $130 check for renewing the passport, and then we have to send that over by mail.
And we're gonna be good to go.
Got our check. When my sister was renewing her driver's license, the lady who was helping us said that you could do it online. So we tried it online. The thing is that we got our passports. Like, this is the first one we are getting as an adult. So the previous one is a 5-year passport for children, minors. We can't do it online. We were like going back and forth.
I was getting really stressed.
Anyway, we're heading over to the postal service now. We're just gonna go to the city, look at some books, get some therapy. We're not gonna make any purchases because
I cannot afford that.
they have the second book. Should I buy it? I wasn't gonna make any purchases today. So pretty. I only watched the first one, the anime, the first one that came out. BTS. K-pop Demon Hunters. Up to now, the vibes were getting better. I was super annoyed this morning when plans didn't go accordingly. I really should have stuck to my gut and my own research. However, on the way back home, I don't know what hit us, but suddenly I became a negative ball of energy and my sister was alike to a zombie. Every little detail was getting on my nerves. The car low on gas, the sun's heat, the way I had to repeat my questions twice to get an answer, etc., etc. I really don't like the way today is playing out because as soon as I try to make the day better, it only gets worse. Let's just chat, take a chill pill, and relax as I put away my laundry. You know, the crazy thing about today is that this morning was actually very nice. I got up at 5, did my house chores, which is productive, and I like cleaning, so it was relaxing for me. I was playing music, I was getting things done. I had a meeting, like a book club meeting.
I don't even know if you can call it a book club because it's just me and my homeschool teacher.
She used to teach me when I was still in high school. Me and her, we go way back, and she's really a close member to her family. Her husband is my dad's friend. They've known each other for a long time. We together have like a little book meeting thing every other week, so that's what I did this morning.
It was cute, it was fun, it was chill.
We talked about life.
Yeah, it was really good. Everything was going well, but things didn't go as planned. Oh, we were out of the house and driving back home was too far, so we were thinking about like which gas station or which Walmart we can go to like to fill it out. But then when we were filling out, we realized we couldn't do it because it's a 5-year passport, not a 10-year passport. And it was just so unnecessary. I should have just stuck to my gut and, hey sister, I think we should just do it by mail, even though you think it might be cheaper to do it online. I'm so sorry about that rant. I'm just gonna make myself a cup of tea and actually calm down. I'm the type of person who doesn't go as planned. It drives me insane. I think I just really want to blame someone, but I could only blame myself at the end of the day, so I was just very mad at myself. I don't know what's up with the day, but I'm just feeling really giddy and I'm just super happy, so I just wanted to check in and say hi because while I was editing this vlog this morning, I realized this vlog was getting very, very depressing, so I just wanted to give some good energy, so... This chai latte might not seem as like much, but it's the best chai I've tasted in my life. Good morning. It's been a slow morning so far, and I'm really enjoying this pace. Usually my first task of the day after my oral and skincare routine is to cook breakfast. However, because I wasn't hungry, we just had a few grapes to fill our stomachs. I journaled, listened to music on the speaker, played my favorite mobile game, and read a few books, occasionally glancing out my small window to enjoy today's pleasant weather. I'm actually just gonna throw this on because it's freezing at home right now. It's because our cabin is in the shade, which is actually very nice for Tennessee summer because we're in the south and it gets really hot. I'm still not used to the weather down here. I'm still very much like a northern Pennsylvania type person with the seasons. And this is like my dad's sweater that he gave me. Like how baggy it is. Really comfortable. Anyway, I'm gonna start making lunch. We're gonna have lunch early.
I am starving, my stomach is grumbling, so we need to eat.
By the way, guys, this is my favorite pasta. We get it from Costco. It's this brand. I'm not gonna use all of this. It's just that both ends of this thing came out. My spaghetti just spilled all over the place. Oh, what a mess. One sec. I'm going to start chopping up the vegetables because I've been thinking this for the past week. Found this new love for reading a few months ago. But it's not like I didn't like reading before, you know? I remember having this huge reading phase in my life when I was in elementary school, especially 3rd grade. I really liked Boxcar Children's. It was kind of like a mystery. Ew, I need to cut that out. That is gross. I don't remember clearly the storyline, but it's basically these children who became an orphan and they had to live in a boxcar. I had so much fun with that series. I might want to start reading it again, actually.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are burning. Oh.
I was thinking, like, how come... Oh my gosh, one sec. I need to wash my eyes out. Ah, Bella! Bella! Usually, I never cry while cutting up an onion, but I don't know. This one is quite spicy. It's been a romance girly. I loved like the Disney princess stories. I loved watching Barbie and Ken and their relationship. That was literally 90% of what I watched during my childhood. Because I like this genre, I was looking for it in books too, right? But my parents would not allow me. If I wanted to buy a romance book, it would have to be through my own money. And as a child, I did not want to spend money on books. I wouldn't say that they never bought me a romance book, because I do remember my mom buying me young adult romance book.
But that was like once.
I only have one memory of that. I could read basically anything else except for romance, because that wasn't allowed at home. I think that's how my interest in books gradually faded. I just think it would have been better if my parents allowed me to read what I wanted to read, so I could have developed an interest in reading at a younger age. 잘 먹겠습니다. We're at the back end of the cabin right now because I don't want to bother my sister, although she can probably hear me very clearly. I just want to continue talking about what I was telling y'all previously, because I really don't understand why my parents didn't like the idea of me reading a romance book up until last year in the fall. That's when I really started getting into reading, and then reading a romance book branched out into classics, and classics branched out into reading books on economics, and economics is branching out slowly into philosophy. It's so funny how it all kind of connect in really weird way, but this could have happened in middle school. I just don't understand why my parents did they think I would have become a delusional girly pop
Who think the fiction is actually real?
It's fiction for a reason. Did they think I was that stupid? I don't know. Probably not, but although I wasn't allowed to read any romance, I was reading romantic webtoons on my phone, and I was watching Korean drama, K-drama, which is also very romantic. Not just watching romance. I have another genre, another side of me which I enjoy.
Me becoming an avid reader could have been a middle school thing.
But it never happened because I just never found it interesting to read a book on wizards, Harry Potter. That did not seem fascinating to me. But I do want to read it now. See? If I read a romance book back in the day and everything kind of connected, I could have been a intellectual person. I don't know.
Not saying if you read books you're an intellectual person, or the other way around, but whatever.
I am so out of breath. I was in the shower, taking a shower, and I was shampooing my hair. I turned the water off because I need to ask my sister something, but then when I went to turn it back on, the water stopped coming out, and then it wouldn't come out for the next I don't know how many minutes. I was so chaotic, so I had to wash my hair in the sink, and I did. And then when I went to check if the shower was working again, just to be sure, it was working. And oh my gosh, the shampoo, there wasn't even enough shampoo to wash my whole head. So it's half of it is nice, the other half is still kind of nasty. I'm wrapping up this vlog right now, and this whole week, one word, 2 words: unnecessarily chaotic. And I try to make the best out of it. I try to be optimistic, but guys, it's really hard to be happy when life takes you down a crazy road. Who would have thought that I would have to end this vlog and today with a messy shower situation? Praise the Lord, hallelujah, God bless my heart, and see you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.